bus services of a particular school. So we can definitely ask the team from STEMs to definitely look into it. So I just wanted to give an idea that this model has been developed after a lot of detailed thought process, keeping all these different factors in mind.
Yes, please. Basalang.
So we have seen the history of Miss Presence actually run by the society. Now look at the history of Junun, which was already given to the society to run. Now all the bus is, in the storeroom actually. Not even the single buses are running right now. So if we again hand it over to the society, it means like we are diverting the responsibility which was supposed to be given to the schools. So what I feel is that whatever suggestion made by our honorable MLA, I think that should be examined nicely actually. Otherwise, giving to the society again, because the responsibility will change, it will deter. So what I feel is that it will be better if we give it to the instead of society, direct to the school itself. Those whichever schools want to run the buses, I think that will be a perfect, example actually. Now we have seen even in Tura also we are seeing Servo school which is running their own buses. Even in Kacharina school they are running their own buses. So that way if we can look at and examine how they are running, I think that will be the better. Instead of giving it to the society, because society will defer their responsibility. And then they will look at the, benefit, the profit, But we have seen already those who run the,
What is the question, please?
Question is that instead of giving it to the society, if it can be, give the responsibility to the school itself. Okay. Thank you, Mr.
Sir, the suggestion and the point mentioned by the honorable member also has its validity in the sense that it would be a good solution if the schools would run it. But as I mentioned in my opening remarks, a large number of schools are not willing to run it. They are saying that our primary job is to teach the students. We are not bus services, so we don't want to run bus service. Who will maintain it? Who will pay for the driver? Who will pay for the fuel? Who will maintain the overall, the buses? So we had all these different challenges and concerns that came out from the schools and even the parents. And hence, we had to start somewhere. So therefore, after doing so much of consultation, as I said, more than 100 meetings and more than, almost close to 6,000-7,000 surveys, we felt that we'll start with this model. We're not saying that we are closing the option of giving it to the schools. Absolutely not. We will examine that, sir. But since there was so much of yes, no going on from different areas, we felt that if we continue to be indecisive and not take a decision where to start, then we'll be stuck forever in this mess. And hence, let us take a decision. There is no decision that's always perfect. There will always be plus minus to it. But we found that this particular option was maybe the best possible solution right now to move forward. As we continue, as we see it unfold, as we see the work going on, we will decide. And if we realize that maybe it's not working out in that manner, we will explore the opportunity of also giving it to the schools, and maybe if there are schools who are willing to run, and we will definitely explore that. So we're not closing it. All I'm saying is that we need to start somewhere, and so we thought that this is the best way to start by taking and carrying everybody along.
So one last supplementary question, please.
Yes, I think we should experiment, and only we'll know. In the process of experimentation, may I now request the Honorable Chief Minister, if you can experiment from my area first, and let us see the benefits of the scheme. And it's only a humble request if the Honorable Chief Minister will agree.
Yes, sir. So if I'm not wrong, there are a total of 15 schools that have tied up with us, have signed the MOU, not MOU, but have agreed to avail these services. And I'm pretty sure that some of them are in your constituency also, sir. And in fact, the 15 schools are within the Laimukra Dhanketi area and I guess adjoining Nongtomai area also. So they have just generically put Laimukra and Dhanketi, but all these areas I'm sure are adjoining to you. So all the schools, I can name out the names of the schools also here. So there are 15 schools And we're starting off with these, and we will expand it to other parts of the city and to other parts of the state if we find that this particular model is working well.